Okay, so let's see what our collective energy and messages are for the weekend. This is going to be for May 24th through May 26th, 2024. Let's get our overall energy theme. And let's see, let's do this deck. And then we will pull tarot for each day of the weekend, as well as probably pull additional oracle for just extra guidance. Love yourself. Well, I think that's a big, beautiful energy theme for everyone, don't you think? I'm just going to adjust this slightly. There we go. Okay, let's pull some tarot to see what Friday, Saturday, and Sunday have in store. So Friday, we have the 8 of Coins, and the 8 of Coins can really represent entrepreneurship, but overall it essentially represents mastery of a skill that you might be learning, just kind of toiling away at diligently. Let's see what Saturday holds. Actually, I'm going to clarify this. 3 of Coins, working, collaboration. 3 of Coins, or the 3 of Pentacles, is known as the architect of the tarot. This could be, you could be asking advice or seeking advice on how to continue to build or work towards something. This could be regarding your health, your physical, material possessions, because it is earth sign energy. This could be your mental, like I said, learning something. And this could also be finances. So you could be working very hard at maybe starting your own business, working towards something, working towards learning maybe new aspects that can help you master these skills that you're really working for. And this can allow you to see a truth. A truth is being revealed to you here with the 7. It's almost like a new level of self-awareness. And it's going to really allow you this kind of focus, this harnessed focus of kind of looking at this blueprint of what it is that you want to work towards. Looking at this blueprint is going to allow you maybe to see where you've been hiding your authenticity. It's going to allow you to see a truth, to gain a level of awareness that maybe you didn't have before, and that is going to contribute to this mastery, these skills that you're really learning, or whatever it is that you're really trying to work towards and master currently in your life. Saturday, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning of spiritual energy. It's a brand new beginning of creation, or even potentially attraction. So a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. The 6 of Coins. Maybe you're inspired to begin to be more of service versus expecting something in return. Because the 6 of Coins is all about reciprocated energy. We get what we give. So if we're putting out energy into the world that I'm going to put this out, I'm going to create this thing, but I expect something in return, then we're going to get back. We're going to receive that same kind of energy. People are going to begin to expect more from you. Maybe things that you're not quite willing to give or ready to give. But this is about reciprocated energy, and it can also be selfless giving is kind of what it feels like. Maybe you're inspired to just give your energy towards something, because pentacles can represent just your personal resources. So this can be money. This is your time, your mental, emotional, spiritual investing, like spiritual investments, your physical investments, your health. That's kind of all the things that the pentacles can represent, or the coins can represent. It represents our tangible physical world. And the Six of Coins is all about selfless giving, just that reciprocated energy. And it's infinite. It is infinite. I guess that's why I keep doing a figure 8, is that it is infinite. It is a consistent flow. It never stops. And the 10 of Coins, maybe really feeling inspired, feeling this new sense of inspiration on how you can give what it is that you want to get back in the long term. The 10 of Pentacles really represents longevity, really investing your time, something you've really been investing your time and energy in towards. Like I said, diligently been building, really investing that time and that energy, and really ultimately being successful at it, feeling like it's almost like it's going to, this inspiration on how to maybe approach things differently is going to allow you to feel that security and that stability within your physical world. And that may be something that you have felt like you have been lacking. So that's the energy for Saturday. You're going to kind of feel inspired to just put out into the world what it is that you really want to receive back. And then here on Sunday, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Coins. Okay, so here with the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords can represent that there could be a struggle to communicate what it is that you're thinking. Okay. It can represent that it's that there's a lesson that's not really being learned here. Maybe you find yourself on Saturday falling back into those old mindsets of being focused on the material success and wealth and things like that, material status, because we have the King of Wands, or excuse me, I was thinking of the King of Coins. But there's a lesson that's not being learned here with the Page of Swords. It can bring about a sense of frustration. It could bring about a sense of exhaustion, and maybe a realization that maybe you're not really, you're talking the talk, but you're not really walking the walk. Does that make sense? The opportunity for personal gain is there, but you have to be able to stand true to your convictions. You have to be able to hold your boundaries. You have to be able to expect whatever you expect from others. You have to expect the same thing from yourself. Let's see. And again, the Page of Wands, if it comes to communication and you feel like you're really struggling to communicate what it is that you're thinking, it could be due to frustration. But if that's the case, again, it's presenting an opportunity to really build something that's rooted in reality. It's like it's that breeding, it's very fertile ground to plant a seed that is going to grow into something very, very tangible. The Ace of Coins, it's like the best ace. It trumps all of the other aces within the deck. This is a big, big deal that you're going to receive on Sunday. But you have to be able to think about it clearly. So take your time this weekend, rest, make sure that your head is clear, make sure that you feel confident in yourself, make sure you love yourself enough to speak your truth, to stick to your boundaries and to stick to your convictions. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let's see what the Oracle guidance has to say. So overall, it really feels like this weekend is allowing you to kind of practice what you preach. It's allowing you to continue to build those steady foundations for what it is that you really, really want for yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. Whatever it may be, if you're being provided a brand new opportunity here on Sunday, step out of your comfort zone. This is the North Node. This is like your cosmic GPS towards your destiny, towards fulfilling part of your purpose in this lifetime. But that can feel very, very uncomfortable because the North Node is uncharted territory. Our souls have never been there before. They've been towards the South Node, but they've never ever been towards the North Node. And so it can feel very, very scary. It can feel very, very uncertain. But if you're being presented with a new opportunity on Sunday, the Page of Swords is like, don't overthink this. Don't overthink it. Analyze it clearly. Stand true to your convictions. Walk the talk that you give. I keep getting drawn towards this one. We'll pull this one next. And the best way for us to show ourselves that we love ourselves is to do what we know is right by us. On fire. This is card number 44. 4 represents stability, foundations, security. It also represents the home. When we look at the 4th house within the astrological wheel, it is our emotional foundations. So maybe you're really needing more emotional security within your life. When we have 44, we add 4 and 4 together, we get 8. 8 is karmic number. It's karmic. It's a very karmic number. It's, like I was saying with the 6 of coins, I keep drawing the number 8. 8, when you turn it on a side, is the infinity symbol. It's a consistent giving and getting exchange, it's a consistent exchange of energy, which can lead to karmic consequences, either positive or negative, or it can also lead to personal attainment and personal abundance and growth. It can lead to that transformation. So whatever it is that's lighting your soul up over the weekend, maybe that is something that you should follow and look a little further towards. Because it does look like you're going to be provided an opportunity to step outside of that comfort zone. Don't do things the way you've always done them. Earth and Water Dragon creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. I mean, that's perfect. Isn't that perfect? If we're presented with change, our emotional foundation, if it's very unsteady, if there's a lot of fear around change, if there's a lot of fear around uncertainty, it can really prevent us from following that North Node. It can really prevent us from following this path of growth that we know deep in our heart and our soul is really right for us, but it can be really scary following that. And I want to point out that the North Node is currently in Aries, and here we have fire energy. Aries is about, it's the I am. It is about asserting yourself, fighting for what you want, not in a very reckless or harmful way, but in a very grounded and steady way. The Horse King, assistance and control. This is card number 42. So again, 4, foundational, security, stability. And then 2 is about duality. It is about balance. And it can also be about relationships. You know, if you're in a relationship where things feel a little out of balance, love yourself enough to speak your truth. Even if your voice shakes, speak your truth. But overall, it looks like the universe is assisting you in kind of trying to follow this new path. Like you're ready for this next level of growth, but you have to love yourself enough to be willing to step towards that. Because like I said, the opportunity is going to be there on Sunday, but you have to be willing enough to take it. And this can also be, so the Page of Swords can be a lot of it can represent miscommunication, all right? And again, that could be maybe due to frustration or irritation, restlessness, resentment even. So this Ace is, again, could show up in very different ways for different people, but this Ace is a new opportunity for you to practice that self-control. If that's something you've been trying to work towards, that self-discipline, that self-control, it looks like Sunday there could be an opportunity to do that. Either way, the theme for this weekend is to love yourself. Make sure that you are ready, that you're practicing what you preach. If you're wanting to change your nutritional habits, you have to have that self-control. You have to continue and practice that consistency every single day to build that new lifestyle for your health that you want. If you want to be more financially stable, you have to practice self-control when it comes to how you spend your money. If you want to practice more control with how you communicate with your loved ones, then you have to be able to practice the pause. The foundations that we want, so when we imagine our future, the foundations that we want, we can't just build a brand new house on a very rocky foundation because the house itself won't hold. It won't last in the long run. So the foundation of the future we want has to be steady, it's got to be sturdy, it's got to be solid. These are habits and mindsets and thought patterns that need to be established before you can really continue to build towards anything else. So I hope that helped. I hope you guys have an incredible weekend.